Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am in my bathroom because as you can tell by the title of today's video, I am doing my all-natural skincare routine. For a long time, I was just washing my face with Equate Walmart brand random face wash, and I noticed that my face was really textured. I broke out quite often. I didn't have the worst acne in the world, but I did have quite a few breakouts around the side of my face here, on my chin, on my forehead, around my nose, because I didn't really have a skincare routine at all. I was just using some cheap cleanser that my mom would get from Walmart and then just a random moisturizer. I finally decided that I wanted to take control of my skin, but I wanted to do it in the best way that I possibly could. And I've come to find out that the best way to do that is to use all natural products that are clean and that are good for your skin. The way that I achieved this was actually with this app called Think Dirty. It is free on the App Store. I highly recommend that you get this app. So basically, there are all these categories at the top of different skincare and hair care products that you can look through to see if you can find anything you want. And then you can also type in any product in the search bar and find it, or you can scan the barcode of your product to find it. And what this app does is it tells you whether or not the products are clean or not. So it's on a scale from 0 to 10, 0 being the cleanest and 10 being the dirtiest. So what I personally did was first try to get a basic idea of the steps that I wanted to take in my skincare routine. So I know I need to cleanse my face, I know I need to tone my face, I know I need to moisturize, and maybe a few extra things in here, in here or there. I went to Ulta and I went straight to the skincare section and I just started scanning everything to see what was good and what wasn't. And that is how I found my all-natural skincare routine. And let me tell you that I have noticed a huge difference in my skin since I started doing this skincare routine. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. The first thing that I do when I'm wearing makeup is obviously take off my makeup. This is the one part of my makeup routine that is not natural. It's very hard to find makeup wipes that are all natural. They're out there, but they're usually really expensive and they're just kind of hard to find. And because you have to buy makeup wipes so often, I just kind of decided that for me, it's not the most important for that to be all natural, because I'm gonna be taking off my makeup with it and then cleaning my face with the natural products anyway, which will rid my skin of whatever unnatural chemicals came from the makeup wipes. So that step for me is just not super important for it to be natural. But they're these coconut water makeup wipes, and it does say paraben free on it. So I'm just going to take one of these bad boys and just take off as much of the makeup on my skin as I possibly can. Okay, so now that I have most of my makeup off, I am going to start with the first step of cleansing. The first product that I use is this African black soap. This soap is a life changer. So basically what I do is I take my spin brush, and my spin brush is by Duval. I just wet down the head in my sink, and then I wet down the bar of soap in my sink as well. Then I obviously wet my face as well. And then I just take the bar of soap and my spin brush and I turn the brush on, and then I just kind of swirl it around on the soap to get the soap onto the spin brush. It's not for me to say you love. And then I am not going to dry off my face quite yet. I am going to move on to the second cleanser that I use. I also use this Burt's Bees cleansing oil. This is an argan oil cleanser, so isn't drying at all. It's actually very moisturizing and leaves your skin feeling extremely soft. Go with the brothers, move your Then I'm just going to rinse this off as well. The next step for me is going to be toner, and the toner that I use is the Thayer's Witch Hazel toner. This one is unscented, and that's very, very, very important because scented products are bad for your face. This I found helps with the overall texture of my skin and with the rosacea that I get. I just bought a big bag of these cotton rounds from Target. These are literally like 99 cents. Like, you do not have to spend an arm and a leg on cotton rounds. I just take the toner and just kind of saturate the cotton round and then just go all over my face with it. It's not for me to say you. The next step for me is going to be this vitamin C serum. This one's by Mad Hippie. This is a little more on the pricey side. They do carry it at Ulta, but I find it extremely worth it. But again, this isn't a necessity. It's just kind of an extra that I like having in my routine. It's just a dropper, and I just drop 5 little dots on my face. So then the next step for me is going to be moisturizer, and I use this Shea Moisture Daily Glow Priming Moisturizer. This is the same brand that makes the African Black Soap. They also make a ton of other like hair products, skin products, body products, like all these things that are really good for your skin. So if you go on Think Dirty and just look up Shea Moisture, you can scroll through all their different products. I use the back of a makeup brush to put it on just because with my acrylics it gets like stuck under there. And then the last thing for me is that if I happen to have any zits or pimples or anything, like I have one right here. Right now you kind of can't see it, but I do have one on my chin. Then I just take this Clearasil tinted acne treatment. This is not a natural product at all. It just happens to be the acne treatment that I have. Just a little disclaimer, I am not in any way, shape, or form a dermatologist or telling you that these are the exact steps that you need to take to get clear skin. These just happen to be what works for me. If it happens to work for you, that's great. If not, that's great too. Everybody has different skin, so keep that in mind when you are trying to get a good skincare routine for yourself. That is all that I have for you guys today, so I hope you enjoyed. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!